Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we cut through the noise to get you well-informed fast. Today, we're dropping into a city just filled with the scent of smoky BBQ, music pouring out everywhere, and this sort of distinct, charming weirdness.
Mm-hmm. Celebrated on every corner.
Right. Oh, and yeah, millions of fuzzy flying bats putting on a show every night. You guessed it. We're talking Austin, Texas. Our mission today, pretty straightforward. We want to give you a curated, perfect weekend itinerary for this really vibrant city.
Yeah, we pulled together a stack of insider guides, local tips.
Exactly. Think of it as your shortcut. Experience Austin like someone who lives there, packed with surprising facts, those aha moments.
And Austin's identity is, it's really something. It's the state capital, sure, but it also proudly calls itself the live music capital of the world.
That contrast is key, isn't it?
Totally. And beyond the music, you've got incredible BBQ, this booming tech scene that's all about innovation and just a really laid-back lake culture. The city's grown like crazy, but it still fiercely protects that Keep Austin Weird vibe.
Mm. And wasn't it originally called something else?
Yeah, Waterloo. Can you imagine? Quite a different feel before it was named for Stephen F. Austin.
Waterloo.
Okay.
That blend, though, state capital and cultural hub, that really captures Austin. And look, this deep dive is for you. Maybe you're planning a trip. Maybe you're just curious about Texas. Or you just love discovering unique cities.
Mm-hmm.
We set it up clearly, engaging, practical tips mixed with memorable stuff so you're not, drowning in info. Let's dive in. Okay, let's unpack this perfect Austin weekend. Starting with the nuts and bolts. When should you go? How do you get around? When's the sweet spot for a visit?
Spring and fall, hands down the best times.
Okay.
The weather's gorgeous, and you get those major events like South by Southwest in March, Austin City Limits in October.
Right, the big ones. What about summer, though? I hear things.
Oh, yeah. It's Texan hot tea.
Oh?
Regularly breaking 100 degrees daily in July, August. But, Austin's prepared. Everything's air-conditioned, and they have amazing natural swimming holes to cool off.
Good to know.
Winters, generally pretty mild. You might get a brief cold snap, but it usually passes quickly.
Okay, so doable year-round, but
Yeah.
spring and fall are prime. Got it. Once you're there, how do you navigate? Is it a car city?
Well, Austin does have public transport, cap metro buses, a light rail. But honestly, the best way is to focus on the neighborhoods.
How so?
Many key areas are surprisingly walkable. Think downtown, the East Side, South Congress, SoCo and South Lamar, the UT area, Midtown. They're pretty self-contained.
Ah, so you can really explore on foot within those zones.
Exactly. Let's just soak it all in.
And I've heard Austin's big on bikes, and those, electric scooters are everywhere. Good option.
Oh, absolutely. For shorter hops within or between those walkable neighborhoods, bikes and scooters are, they're excellent. Very popular.
Okay.
And of course, ride sharing is always easy to find too.
All right, day one of our perfect weekend kicks off with something, non-negotiable apparently?
Breakfast tacos.
Breakfast tacos. It's a thing.
Oh, it's the thing. A quintessential Austin experience. You got to try them any time of day, really.
So where are we going first for these essential bites?
For the classic intro, I'd say Torchy's Tacos. Their slogan is damn good tacos. And they live up to it.
Okay.
Torchy started as just a food truck, right? Now it's an empire. Kind of like Shake Shack in New York or In-N-Out out west.
Gotcha. Any insider tips for Torchy's?
Yeah. They have a secret menu. If you're feeling adventurous, ask for a mad cow or maybe a naughty Santa.
Naughty Santa. Intriguing.
The South Congress Avenue location is super convenient to start your day.
Okay. Or, alternatively.
Joe's Coffee is another great choice. Famous for their migas tacos.
And great coffee, obviously.
Perfect. Which leads us right into our next thing. Scrolling down South Congress, or SoCo. Sounds like a vibe. Boutique shops, restaurants, bars. Busy on weekends.
It's definitely bustling on weekends. It's just got this fantastic independent spirit. You'll probably find yourself needing cowboy boots, right?
Maybe. Where would one acquire said boots? Allen's Boots is the iconic spot. Just be warned, it can poke a hole in your wallet. A big one.
Good to know. What else on SoCo?
Oh, you'll just stumble into cool places like Big Top Candy Shop. It's like stepping back in time, total old school vibe. Or Lucy in Disguise with Diamonds, which is this amazing, quirky costume and vintage shop.
Sounds very Austin.
And Parts and Labor, great for finding stuff by Texas artists.
Nice. And while we're on SoCo, we got to talk murals. Austin's famous for them.
Absolutely. You need your photo ops. The Greetings from Austin mural is probably the most famous. Looks like an old postcard. It's at 1720 South 1st Street. expect a bit of a line, maybe.
Okay, what else?
Then there's the I Love You So Much mural that's right on the wall of Joe's Coffee on South Congress. Really sweet story behind that one, just a spontaneous message between the co-owner and her girlfriend that became iconic.
Ah, I like that.
Yeah, and just off SoCo, on East Elizabeth Street, there's the Before I Die wall. It's interactive. They leave chalk out so you can add your own resolution or dream.
That feels very Austin, too. Art everywhere, interactive.
Totally. Oh, and keep an eye out for the Willie for President mural, too. Can't miss Willie.
Okay, embracing the art. Now, let's lean into Austin's weird side. The Cathedral of Junk. This sounds wild.
It is. It's honestly one of the coolest and, yeah, weirdest things in Austin. Picture this multi-story structure, like 3 stories tall in some spots.
Wow.
Made from, they say, 60 tons of discarded stuff. Bicycles, old toys, TVs, furniture bits. All put together in this guy Vince Hanneman's backyard. He started it way back in '89.
Incredible. It's not just junk then, it's like folk art on a massive scale.
Exactly. It's really something to see.
Okay, practical tip though. It is someone's backyard.
Right. Super important. You absolutely need to call Vince ahead of time to make an appointment.
Yeah.
And plan on a small donation, like $5 a person usually.
Got it. Call ahead, bring cash now. Lunch, we need some BBQ, right? Texas BBQ. But maybe with a twist.
Okay, for a modern, innovative take, I highly recommend Leroy and Lewis.
Leroy and Lewis, what makes them different?
Well, Pitmaster Evan Leroy gets creative. He does amazing things with unique cuts, like beef cheeks, or quail stuffed with mac and cheese. It's not just brisket and ribs, though they do those well too.
Quail stuffed with mac and cheese. Okay, I'm listening.
And the sides. EBQ fried rice, kimchi deviled eggs, just really inventive stuff. Plus, they really focus on locally sourced meats. Quality matters there.
Sounds fantastic. Okay, after all that food and weirdness, maybe something a bit quieter.
Perfect idea. The Umlauf Sculpture Garden is nearby, and it's a wonderful, kind of lesser-known gem.
A local favorite.
Totally. It's just this peaceful oasis with Charles Umlauf's sculptures scattered around. Really nice break. They even do early morning yoga there sometimes.
Lovely. But okay, it's probably warm. I'm thinking cool water time.
You are in the right city. Just a short walk from Umlauf is Barton Springs Pool.
Ah, the famous one.
Yep. Austin's favorite swimming spot.
Yeah.
It's huge, spring-fed, so the water is cool and refreshing year-round. Gets packed in the warm months, but it's a must-do.
What if a pool isn't quite the vibe?
Then head to Lady Bird Lake. You can rent a boat, kayak, paddleboard. Places like the rowing dock make it easy.
That sounds nice. Chill.
Yeah, it's a really popular thing for Austinites. Generally a much more relaxed vibe than, say, Lake Travis, which can be more of a party scene.
Good distinction. Okay, evening's rolling in. Dinner options.
Couple good ones downtown. La Condesa for modern Mexican. They have a great tequila selection, too. Or Seca Bar and Kitchen, more seasonally driven American, and their black truffle palms frites are legendary.
Truffle frites. Noted. And after dinner, Austin nightlife. Go check out 6th Street, right?
You kind of have to walk down the dirty 6, yeah, even just for the experience.
6, okay.
It's that famous stretch of 6th Street. Blinking lights, bars, blasting music, cheap shots. It's definitely high energy, a bit wild maybe, but you got to see it.
Just for the fun of it, any specific stops along the way?
Definitely pop into the Driscoll Hotel. It's the oldest operating hotel in Austin, built way back in 1886. The lobby alone, with its, grand Texas design, it's worth seeing.
Cool piece of history. Then for actual nightlife spots.
Pete's Dueling Piano Bar is always a super fun time. Iron Cactus has a nice rooftop patio. If you want something a bit more hidden, Midnight Cowboy is a speakeasy. You need reservations, though.
Speakeasy, nice. Music venues.
Parish is a great one right there for live music.
And how do we end the night?
Voodoo Donut. It's open 24 hours.
Great.
Perfect for that late-night sugar hit.
Day 2 in Austin. Let's start early, maybe catch a sunrise.
Great idea. Mount Bunnell is the spot for that. You get these beautiful views over the city and Lake Austin, and early morning, not too crowded. Plus, the walk up is short, easy.
Perfect. And after sunrise, I'm guessing.
More breakfast tacos.
Okay, there are 2 this time.
Tyson's Tacos. This place screams, keep Austin weird. It's this quirky wooden building, no windows, glittery decorations inside.
Agreed to D.
And get this, their menu is entirely customer created.
Yeah.
Like if you suggest a taco and people like it, it might actually end up on the menu.
No way.
Yep. And they have a ukulele hanging there. If you play it for them, you get a free taco.
Seriously? That's amazing. Okay, after tacos and maybe some ukulele, let's get into some history.
Absolutely. Head over to the LBJ Presidential Library It's really more of a museum about Lyndon B. Johnson, the 36th president.
He was a Texas native, right?
Very much so.
Huh?
Often worked from his ranch, the Texas White House. The library has amazing stuff, his family's inauguration outfits, furniture from the Oval Office, even the desk where he signed the Voting Rights Act in 1965.
Wow. How long should we plan for there?
Give it a solid 2, maybe 3 hours to really take it in. It's fascinating.
Okay. And then, not too far away, the Texas state capitol.
Yep. And it is impressive. You know the saying, everything's bigger in Texas. Well, this Capitol building is actually taller than the U.S. Capitol in D.C., about 92 meters tall.
Whoa. Can you go inside?
Oh, yeah. They offer free guided tours, which are really informative. Just check the schedule. The last one usually leaves around 3:30 p.m.
Good tip. All right, history covered. Lunchtime.
For lunch, let's hit up 24 Diner. But don't let the name fool you.
Not just a regular diner.
No way.
Yeah.
The creators call it classic American food, turned up about 10 notches. Think chef-inspired menu, local organic ingredients, huge beer and wine list. And yeah, open 24 hours. It really elevates the whole diner thing.
Sounds great. And then right across the street from 24 Diner, something unexpected.
Okay, get ready for this. The Whole Foods flagship store.
A supermarket.
But wait. Believe it or not, this is apparently the most photographed place in Austin.
More than the Capitol. More than the Stevie Ray Vaughan statue.
That's what they say. Austin is where Whole Foods started, right?
Okay.
And this flagship store on North Lamar, it's like a whole Austin experience in one building.
How so?
Besides the amazing groceries, it's got a coffee shop, juice bar, taco stands, a BBQ joint, even a bar for wine or beer.
Up to the rooftop.
Sometimes yoga in the summer, sometimes ice skating in the winter.
That's incredible. A supermarket as a community hub. Very Austin.
Yeah, exactly. Reflects that health-conscious, local-focused, innovative vibe.
Okay, sunset's approaching. Time for round 2 with the bats.
Yes. The Congress Avenue Bridge Bats. We mentioned them yesterday, but if you're here between March and October, it's such an iconic spectacle.
Remind us, how many are we talking?
About 1.5 million Mexican free-tailed bats flying out from under the bridge at dusk.
Just amazing. Best way to see them, standing on the bridge.
You can stand on the bridge, but honestly, the best view is from the water.
Ah, okay.
Think about it. They live under the bridge. So taking a riverboat cruise or a guided sunset kayak tour puts you right there as they emerge. Sometimes it's this huge cloud, like a large black scarf. Other times smaller groups. Either way, being on the water is way more immersive.
Got it. Kayak or boat tour for the bats. Makes sense. Okay, final evening. Dinner and more music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got to soak in that live music capital vibe one last time. For dinner, a couple of great options.
I'm on me.
Ramen tatsuya. Critically acclaimed. You might wait in line, but the ramen, especially the rich pork bone broth, is worth it. Fun fact, the chefs are also DJs, and one worked at a 2 Michelin star place before this.
Wow, serious credentials for ramen. What if you want something more upscale?
Then Uchi is the spot. Chef Tyson Cole does this award-winning, non-traditional Japanese food. Seafood flown in daily from Japan. It's a real fine dining experience.
Okay, splurge option noted. And after dinner, music. Where should we head?
So many choices. The Continental Club on South Congress is legendary rockabilly, blues, country, all sorts of acts.
Classic.
Or Antone's downtown, the home of Austin blues.
Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, B.B. King, they all played there. And actually, Kathy Valentine from the Go-Go's is an owner-investor now.
That's cool. Any other vibes?
For jazz, the Elephant Room is a great basement club. Really atmospheric.
Perfect options to end day 2. All right, day 3. We're heading east.
Yes, exploring East Austin. It's really transformed over the years into this, well, some call it an artistic hipster haven. Lots of murals, food trucks, cool vintage shops, breweries.
Sounds vibrant. But there's more to the story, isn't there?
Absolutely. It's crucial to understand the history. For over a century, East Austin was a major center for black culture in Texas.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Home to the city's oldest university, founded in 1877 for African Americans. And in the 50s and 60s, it had this thriving black business and entertainment district.
Wow. So gentrification has been a big factor there.
Hugely impactful.
Yeah.
But there are important efforts now to preserve that heritage. Organizations like the Six Square Cultural District, the Tejana Walking Trail, they're working hard to celebrate and maintain that history amidst all the change. It makes exploring East Austin a really layered experience.
That context is so important, adds real depth. Okay, so starting the day in East Austin, where should we grab breakfast or brunch?
Counter Cafe is a great choice. It's laid back, kind of diner feel, but really good food. Known for their eggs Benedict and steak and eggs.
Solid start, then just wander.
Pretty much. Wander East 6th Street, wander down Cesar Chavez. You'll just find stuff, colorful murals everywhere, quirky yard art, little galleries where artists are actually working.
How do we find the significant art and cultural spots?
The Six Square Cultural District has resources, like a self-guided mural tour, which is great. You should also check out the George Washington Carver Museum Cultural and Genealogy Center. It's free, focuses on Black culture, history, Juneteenth, which has deep roots in Texas, of course.
Good recommendations.
And Preservation Austin has some cool audio-visual tours on the Autocast app. There's one specifically for East 6th Street and another on African-American history in Austin. Really insightful.
Perfect. And I hear Austin's big on craft beer, East Austin involved.
Oh, yeah. The city has something like over 65 craft breweries now. And East Austin has a bunch you can easily walk between. Zilker Brewing, Lazarus Brewing, Blue Owl Brewing, which is known for sour beers. Lots of options right there.
Pure tour potential. Okay, lunch. It's Austin. It's got to be BBQ again, right? But maybe Franklin BBQ. The lines.
Okay, Franklin is legendary. Obama went there. Bourdain went there. The lines are famously insane, like hours long. People started lining up super early.
Yeah, I've heard. Is there an alternative that's just as good, but maybe without camping out overnight?
Definitely. La Barbecue. It's run by Leanne Mueller. Her family is basically Texas barbecue royalty.
Ah, the Mueller name.
Exactly. They serve incredible Central Texas-style smoked brisket, ribs, all out of this custom-built smoker. It's actually located inside a little neighborhood grocery store and cafe called Quickie Picky now. Top-tier BBQ, no multi-hour wait.
La Barbecue, got it. Sounds like the pro move. Okay, final evening in Austin. What are the vibes?
Couple of distinct options for your last night. Option 1, go full Texas, hit a honky-tonk.
Tell me more.
The White Horse is the spot for that. Live music, lots of dancing. They even offer free dance lessons sometimes. Cheap drinks, real Texas atmosphere. It's a blast.
Sounds authentically Texan. What after the honky-tonk?
Maybe followed up with cocktails at Ah Sing Den. It's this cool, sort of dimly lit lounge named after an opium den in a Dickens novel. Run by a mother and daughter team. Great for cocktails, small plates. Sometimes they have live music too. Nice contrast.
Okay, honky-tonk, then cool lounge. What's option 2 for the evening?
Option 2, get a little spooky.
Ooh, ghosts.
Yeah. Austin has haunted walking tours. Or, if you're into true crime, there are murder walk tours.
What kind of stories do they tell?
Well, there's the chilling tale of the Midnight Assassin, a serial killer from way back in 1885 who was never actually caught. The tours often cover historic downtown, West 6th, the Driscoll Hotel, digging into theories about Austin's darker history.
Creepy. Okay, so honky-tonk fun or spooky history. Choices, choices. So that covers an amazing weekend. Tacos, BBQ, bats, music, murals, that weird Austin charm. But what if you have more time? Any quick hits?
Sure. If you have an extra day, definitely consider a day trip out to one of the amazing natural swimming spots nearby, like Hamilton Pool Preserve. You need reservations way in advance for that one, though. Right. Or Krause Springs, Jacob's Well.
Nature escapes. Nice.
Or you could dive deeper into history and visit LBJ's Ranch out in Stonewall. And for something super unique and local, learn the Texas two-step at the Broken Spoke. It's a legendary dance hall.
Learn the two-step. Love it. Okay, last crucial piece. Where should people stay?
Austin's got tons of great options across different styles and budgets. For pure luxury and history, the Driscoll Hotel downtown. It's grand, Texan, beautiful lobby, cowhide furniture, plus that historic 1886 bakery inside.
Classic choice. What about something more hip or central?
The Austin Motel on South Congress. You cannot miss that iconic sign. And you're right in the thick of SoCo's nightlife, shops, restaurants, super vibrant location.
Boutique hotels.
Loads. On the east side, check out the Haywood Hotel. It's a beautifully redone 1920s bungalow. Or the East Austin Hotel, which is more modern. Both have great style.
And for budget-conscious or social travelers.
Native Hostel is super hip, attracts a creative crowd, often has live music, yoga, really cool vibe. Or the Firehouse Hostel. It's in an actual historic fire station downtown and has a hidden speakeasy bar inside.
A hostel in a fire station with a speakeasy. Yeah. Only in Austin.
Pretty much. And of course, there are lots of great vacation rentals too if you want more space or a neighborhood feel.
Wow. Okay, what a deep dive that was. We've covered so much ground. Breakfast tacos, world-class BBQ, the bat phenomenon, murals everywhere, embracing the weird.
The live music. Can't forget the music.
Right. And digging into the history, the culture. If you followed along, you've definitely ticked off a ton of Austin must-dos.
Absolutely. Yeah. And hopefully you get a real sense of what makes Austin. It really does constantly reinvent itself while somehow holding on to that unique charm.
It defies easy labels, doesn't it? That eclectic, wonderfully weird spirit.
Mm-hmm. It's a place unlike anywhere else, really.
So, what does this all mean for you, listening? Austin is this fascinating case study, isn't it? A city defined by explosive growth, but also by this fierce desire to maintain its identity, its weirdness.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, how do cities generally balance that? How do they preserve their unique soul, their history, when faced with all the pressures of development and new people arriving? How do they avoid just becoming the same as everywhere else?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Something to ponder, definitely, as you think about Austin's really captivating journey.